Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am Sheeta and this is Life with Sheeta. So today we will be making my own little version of homemade macaroni and cheese. So I will be using cheese. Okay, we gonna cut that part out.
Sure.
I'll be using half and half, 2% milk, and of course the noodles, which I use shells. I've already boiled my noodles and drained them. So now I'm going to kind of make my own cheese sauce, and we're going to do that right about now. Follow me, guys. Okay, so I have about 7 tablespoons of real butter. I'm going to melt this in the pan. Turn that bad boy on. And then we're going to melt the butter. Whoop. Just like that. Throw that to the side. Okay. So again, we're just melting the butter for right now. Alright, so our butter is melted. I'm going to put this on medium heat now that we have melted our butter. Next step, I'm going to take about 4 tablespoons of flour. And that's 1. And then 2. And then 3. And then 4. Not 4. 4.
4.
Alright, and I'm just gonna turn that down some. And I'm just going to mix the flour in with the butter. Like so. Until it looks like all the flour has pretty much been mixed in. Of course it's gonna go off right about now. Alright, so the next step, I'm going to take about 2 cups of 2% milk. And I'm going to put it in there. And that's 1. The flour is pretty much just going to help thicken up the cheese sauce that I'm making. And that 2. I'm going to take about maybe around 2/3 of half and half. And I'm going to also pour that in there. Like so. Let me just pour that in there. Alright. I'm going to take some salt. Put a little salt. A lot of salt. And some pepper. And then you're just sprinkling it in there like so. And And then we're gonna start stirring. And you just want this to get thick. So you stir until it starts getting thick. And like I said, the flour is going to help that happen. Okay, so now we have a thick consistency with our sauce. Pretty thick. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to remove it from the heat. Turn it off. And we're going to remove it. And I'm going to bring it over here. Like so. And I'm going to add some cheese. Now, you know, you got to do this at your own discretion. I love cheese, so therefore I will be adding a lot of cheese. Okay. We can start there. And we're just gonna mix it. So what do you think my next step is gonna be? I'm gonna add some more cheese. Okay. About to use the whole bag of cheese. About to use a whole bag of cheese. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. Yes, very cheesy. All right, so the next step, we're going to mix the cheese sauce with the mac and cheese noodles. Mac and cheese noodles. You're making words up. Okay. So we're gonna go for this part and we're gonna try not to make a mess. That's what we're going for today. Try not to make a mess. So I have my cheese sauce and I'm just gonna pour it on top of the noodles like so. Make sure I get all of that. All right. This can go in here. And we're just gonna mix it on up. I'm gonna take this off this heat. This eye's still hot, so I'm gonna mix it on up. Very cheesy. All right. So now that that is completed, we're gonna assemble everything together. So let's make some room. I'm gonna turn this over. So first things first, I'm going to spray my pan down with my butter flavored spray. And I'm going to start assembling my mac and cheese. So I'm just gonna spoon out. Definitely gonna get a bigger spoon. So I'm just gonna start spooning it out and putting it in like so. Try to get as close as possible because I will make a mess. No, because I'm doing layers. Oh boy.
Oh no!
That's what we do. It's just not a cook with me if I don't make a mess. It just got to be. Something got to be. All right. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit more of my cheese. And I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to do a little. Because as you saw, there's plenty of cheese in that cheese sauce. Just sprinkling some on there, like so. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. And then we're gonna put the remainder of the noodles and cheese sauce mix on top of that. All right, and I'm gonna top it with a little bit more, maybe a lot bit more of the shredded cheese. I mean, it's macaroni and cheese. It's supposed to be cheesy. And you guys didn't see me boil my noodles, but I did boil my noodles in salt water. I had drained them and everything. And then you saw me make my cheese sauce. Mix everything together in here. Layered it with the cheese. And now I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. All right, guys. So the timer just went off. We're going to check on our mac and cheese. Turn on this. All right, so there we have it. My version of homemade macaroni and cheese. Looking good. Well, I hope. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Bye.